Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name's Anthea and I create fashion, beauty and lifestyle videos. So if you enjoy hauls, unboxings, reviews, that kind of thing, please do consider hitting the red subscribe button down below. And whilst hitting that red subscribe button, please do make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my future videos. So today's video is going to be a little bit different to some of the stuff I've put on previously. So it's not a haul. I would say it's probably more so somewhat, I suppose, lifestyle. So, oh god, I need to continue on at the gym. My arm's already hurting. But anyway, I waffle. So anyway, today's video, what I wanted to do was basically just go through my makeup collection and just declutter and get rid of some stuff. I am on a bit of a mission. I am on a bit of a mission at the moment to try and declutter, get rid of stuff that I'm not using, stuff that I don't need, that kind of thing. I have actually once before gone through my makeup collection and got rid of quite a few bits, but there is just a few things that are lingering. Some stuff that I bought that didn't quite work out, that I need to kind of get rid of, even though it hurts me, but you know, I'm gonna have to do that. So I thought, why not record it and show you guys my collection and kind of what I'm doing. So what I think I'm gonna do, I am gonna grab a towel, I'm gonna pop it on the bed just so that anything that's kind of messy doesn't kind of leak and cause any mess, and then we will get to go through what I have. And what I will say is some of the stuff that I have bought I've not used, or at least I might have tested it and it's not worked, and you can't take makeup back. It's quite unfortunate. So some of it I feel like is wasteful. I don't have anyone to give it to. My sisters don't really wear makeup. My friends aren't the same chocolate colour as me, unfortunately, so I can't give it to them. So I have no alternative but to kind of throw it, which is, yeah, I don't like doing that, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've kept hold of a lot of the stuff for a long time, just because I just don't like the fact that I'm having to throw it away. But it's not serving me, it's just taking up space, so I am just going to have to get rid of it, simple as that. So anyway, enough waffling, let me go and grab my towel and then we'll get to the decluttering portion of, or going through the makeup portion of the video. This is kind of what it looks like. A second, let me just brighten that up. So this is what it looks like at the moment. But what I want to do is maybe just kind of get an extra drawer or an extra one of these pull-out things. Yeah, or one of these pull-out things. I might get an extra one, but I feel like this is just kind of wasted space. And the idea of me having the glass top was so that I could see kind of my jewellery and stuff, but with all this crap on there, I can't see any of that. So I think I'm wanting to minimise it so I can use the area better and also clear away some of the stuff that I'm not using, or you know, and organise it. And then I don't use the stuff in here as much. This is more so, as I say, just for overflow. So that's where I keep like palettes and things, but the drawers are pretty small, so thankfully I don't have to worry about filling that up too much. Yeah, I'm not really a professional when it comes to makeup. I just kind of play with makeup and do my best. So I don't know which brushes for this, blending brushes, yeah. So anyway, that's all that to say, I am now just gonna put everything onto the bed, and then we will go through. I'll probably show you a few bits as I'm going, but I'm just gonna do quite quick. What do they call it? And what is, oh god, the sun, sorry, I'm using natural light and it keeps going up and down and up and down. Is that a bit better? I feel like, oh god, I can't win. Better? I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna put everything onto the bed, and then I am going to go through. Actually, I might go downstairs and grab some bags so I can get rid of what I'm going to get rid of, and I think some of the other stuff, if I can, I'll ask me. You know, I'm just going to put it all into a bag. I was going to say maybe I'll ask my sisters, but then it's just going to be moving stuff onto places where, and then it's going to clog up their house, and that's not what we want for them. So stop waffling, Anthea, go downstairs, get the bag, get the stuff on, and then I'll set up a time lapse so you can see me putting the stuff on. Yeah, you might want to see that. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm going to crack on with that right now. So that is everything out of the drawers, the wardrobe. So I'll just show you the wardrobe. There's still a few bits in there, but it's not makeup. So I just need to kind of, it's just like where I keep my empties. So if I'm doing an empties videos, I have a little section where I put all the empty products in, and then there's just a few boxes that I need to get rid of for recycling. So I'll just show you what it looks like. That's with everything out anyway. So this is what we're looking like now. So as I say, what I wanted in the first place was, let me just see if I can, there we go. So what I wanted really was to be able to see, so I need to sort the jewellery section of this glass thing out anyway. And then I say this is just some boxes and stuff. These are some new stuff that I picked up a little while ago that I need to do a haul on. But anyway, that's not the video. Yeah, so I've taken everything out of the underneath, well, in the wardrobe, and everything's out of the drawers, and I will flip you and show you what I am working with on the bed. Now it looks a lot, and it is a lot, and I'm just, you know, when you start, I've started and I'm just like, oh God, I can't be bothered now. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time as well, and I've just not done it because I'm just like, it's going to be long and I have somewhere to be. So I don't have a lot of time, so I should stop waffling and get on with it really. But yeah, so I'll just flip you around and show you what it looks like on the bed at the moment. So this is the bed and this is everything. So I literally just took the thing out because it was just easier to do that rather than taking every little thing out. And then this is everything here. So, you know, I've got a mixture of skincare stuff in here. I've got I think I've got a fan, that's for, I don't know, like from dry me setting spray or what have you. I've got lip stuff, I've got skincare, I've got mascara, I've got eyelashes. I don't really wear them. I like the idea of them, and I would like to wear them, but I struggle putting them on. I did do a video actually, which I will link down below, and I'll pop it in the cards, of a eyeliner. So it's like a lash, it's an eyelash glue, but you put it on like liner and you just literally put the lash on, which I did find a lot easier. I just haven't had the need to be wearing what's it called, falsies. But yeah, so that's what we're working with on the bed. So I didn't go downstairs like I said I was going to get the bags, so I'm going to do that now, and then I'll set up the camera and I'll just start going through, and then yeah, so I might just kind of pop in every now and again and just kind of show you a few things, and just kind of, you know, because some of this stuff in it I have had for years. Now I'll show you one thing that I know without a shadow of doubt I've had for years, and it's this from Beauty Baker, and basically what it is, it was for their liquid lipsticks, and it was like a remover. So it was one of them where, yes, you could get it off with makeup remover and like cleanser, but they had their own special little wipes or what have you to do it. Now I don't have the liquid lipstick anymore, and I have never ever used these. I've never opened them, so I don't know if they're still good, if I could still use them. I'm not sure what I'd use them for, but this is just an example of something that is literally in the drawer that I don't use and I really don't have any intention of using. So these are definitely gonna be going. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a sneak peek on a bit of what's to come. So yeah, anyway, downstairs, get the bags and get sorted. Come on, Anthea, come on. So I have my little bag. It's only tiny. I'm hoping if I need a bigger one, I can grab one. But this is just one that I have that doesn't fit one of the bins that I have downstairs. Well, one of the bins I have in the bathroom. So rather than let it go to waste, I can use it for this. So without further ado, I'm gonna get to getting rid of some stuff. I really don't. That's just what I'm doing. But come on, I'm gonna pop something on the TV and I'm gonna just whiz through this. And as I say, as I'm going through, if I feel like I want to kind of talk about anything, I will just kind of pop on and show you. This here is a Maybelline Snap Mascara. Now it's brand new, it's still in the back packet and everything. I haven't ever used this, and I do have some other mascaras that I like more so than this one. So I think what I'll do is I will see if my daughter wants this, or see if a friend wants it, because I'm not going to end up using it. But I say it's still in the packaging, it's never been used. So this one I will definitely kind of, I think I'm alright to give away. So yeah. And then this is, funny enough, one of the what they call benefit mascaras that I've used. So I've used the Roller Lash, I've used the their real magnetic one. I don't really like that one. I think that's my fault for getting that one opposed to just their real one. And then I think my favourite, I've not used this one yet. I think I've used it in the past, but I've not used it yet. As you see, it's still in the box. But I will say the Bad Gal Bang one, I think that's going to be, I think that's going to be my mascara going forward. But I am going to use this one because I bought them to use, so this will be the next one that I'll be testing out with them. But yeah, I do really like their mascaras. I'm going to keeping it. Yeah, keep it up. Retinol from Judith Williams, and it's massive. It's really good. I've been using this along with a couple of the retinols that I have, so I will be definitely keeping that. I do also have the one from Beauty Pie, which is their Japan Fusion, which is really good. It's an overnight protector, so I kind of use both of them. I alternate them. I only need one, but I wanted to try this one from Beauty Pie, and obviously the size of this is going to take me a while to get through, so I've got these two, so I definitely will be. But as I say, eventually what my plan is to try and get my collection down to not so many products, but at the minute I've got quite a few products, and I don't want to, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't want to just throw them away. I do want to use them because some of them are really good, but I feel like it's one of them, which do you prefer? So when it comes to, I finish these two, if I'm being honest, I'll probably stick with this one if I can get this size again. If not, I would still continue to use this one opposed to that. I like the feel of this more so than this one, but there's nothing wrong with this. But I'll be keeping those two. And then my sunscreen, yep. They do actually do one on Beauty Pie. I'm not too sure if I'm going to try that one because I do like this, but we'll see. When I've done this, I might try the Beauty Pie one and see if I like it. But at the moment, I'm using the La Roche-Posay one, which is really good. Now this one, unfortunately, is going to have to go. This is a foundation from Juvia's Place, and it's too dark, unfortunately, and I'm pretty gutted. Again, with the Juvia's Place stuff, I was only able to get it online, so I couldn't patch test it, and you have to go off what their undertones and all this stuff. And if you're like me, not sure of what your undertones are, it's going to be quite expensive because you buy stuff and then you can't be using it. So unfortunately, there's no one in my immediate that I'd be able to give this to, so it's going to have to go in the bin. So yeah, and then this is a, I think this is a, what's this? Oh God. This is a blush, and it looks a little bit, yeah, there you go, you can see it's nice, but then I've got this one which is a blush, which is similar, it's a little bit redder, but then I've also got this one that is a blush as well. Oh, and then I've got this one that is a blush. So do I need 4? The answer is no. So I think what I'm going to do is do a few swatches and just see which one I prefer, and just I might keep 2 of them, just because, you know, one's a little bit redder, this one's definitely a little bit deeper, if you can see. You see that's a bit deeper, so I'll probably keep that one. And then out of these three, I'll choose whichever one it is I want out of these three. So yeah, so I'm going to keep this one. I like this one. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks. It's a creamy powder blush in the colour Risky Business. It's really nice. I do have a blush that I use, and this is, oh my god, it's battered. Look at this. I have had this for 4 years, but it's by Wet n Wild, and it's my favourite blush. And I've tried to get it again, can't get it. I can't even open it and show you because it's in crumbs. So every time I use it, I have to be very sparing that I don't spill it everywhere. But this, until the last drop, I will be keeping this one. That's shadow of a doubt. And that's similar to this. But yeah, so I'll keep those two. And as I say, I'm going to just decide which of these, out of these three, I'm going to keep. So we will see. Lashes I'm going to keep because I do want to start wearing them. As I say, I'm just trying to master the art. You see them online all the time doing it, and you just I do it, and the glue smudges. It's not, either leave it too long, don't leave it long enough. I'm just like, oh. And most of the time when I'm going out, I'm in a rush. I don't have the privilege of time to take like today. Mate will be watching this, and I'll be on time, sweet. I'll be on time, I promise. And then I've just got a few palettes here. So I've got this Huda Beauty one. I don't tend to use it that much. It's a nice one. I'll probably keep that. And then I've got my, what's she called? Anastasia and Beverly Hills one that Jackie Aina did. Now, it goes without saying, I'm going to keep this one. And then the one that Patricia Bright did. What I will say, this is the one that I tend to gravitate to the most. I really do. I use more than anything. So those three I'm definitely going to keep. But then I've got this one by Revolution that I don't really use. It's okay, but compared, with the other ones, I think they're better quality, so I'll probably get rid of that. We'll keep the others, and then I've got this, was it Contour and something else blush, which I don't really use, so I'll probably get rid of that, which is a shame because it's a Patricia Bright one, but hey ho. So I'm going to just continue on now, going through, because I need to speed this up. I'm close to the end, to be fair. I just need now to go through this, and then what I'll do is I will show you everything kind of put away in some sort of organisation. That is the plan. That is the plan. So that is me going through everything. Now, it feels like I still have a lot of stuff, if I'm being totally honest. I'm gonna clear the space inside there, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the makeup that I use on a daily basis out, and then stuff that I kind of need to either use up or go through, I'm gonna keep somewhere else separate, just so that I don't have a lot of clutter in the bedroom, in that particular area, and also in the drawers. So what you'll see next is me kind of having organised it. I don't want this video, the video's probably going to be long as it is, and I really don't want it any longer than it needs to be. So what I'll do is I will show you the after, and just kind of maybe talk you through what I've done and how I'm going to be using the areas. So I will pick up with you a little later on, okay? All right, catch you in a minute. Hello, so I am back. I'm on, let me just fix the thing. I'm back, and it's actually the next day. I was out yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to, I suppose, show you the finished results, if you like. I did manage to do the organising, so that was all done. I haven't stored everything yet, so what I'll do is I'll just flip you around and show you kind of what things are looking like now. And again, apologies for this bloody lighting, can't seem to get it right again. But let me just close this door here. So so I did manage to go through everything. I've cleaned up the wardrobe, so I will just flip you around now and show you what that's looking like now. So this is what it is looking like now. I gave the glass a little bit of a clean, and then obviously that's just the jewelry. This is kind of how I wanted it to look in the first place, and obviously I've got some clothes and stuff hung up there, but I want to not put anything on here. And as I say, what I am thinking about doing is getting an additional one of these drawers at the bottom. So I'll see how I go for now, because as I say, I am doing quite a lot of decluttering and getting rid of clothes and stuff, so I might not need the extra drawer, so I'll wait to see where I'm at once I've done everything. So that's what that's looking like there, and then I will move you over to the drawers. So there are still a few bits in the drawers, but these are so I've got the two foundations that I mentioned in the video that I'm going to keep and potentially just kind of try and use, and you know, mix it with something else, maybe a lighter foundation, just to get it used, because there's, you know, there's quite a bit still in there, and NARS and Lancome are cheap foundations, so I don't really just want to throw them. So I'll see how I go. If I don't end up using them, I think towards the end of the year I'll probably just get rid of them and keep the other ones, and then these are just kind of extra bits in here. And in this drawer I have just left just extras, so I've managed to keep just two. I kept my, as I say, the one that I said I was going to keep from NYX, and then I've decided to go with this one from I think it's Kiko, as the extra blush in replacement, because I said I did like both of them. And then my palettes and just a couple of extra bits there. So again, once I start using and going through these, this will kind of get emptied, which is great. And then over here is basically everything. There's a few bits that I've overflow that I have put into one of the cupboards, but this is generally kind of everything I use every day. So as I mentioned as well in the video, this is a retinol that I'm currently using alongside this retinol by Judith Williams. And so what I'm going to do is alternate between the two, and then I'll end up just having one. I don't need two, but I'm just extra like trying new things. And then obviously I've just got my usual skincare stuff, so I've just tried to simplify it as much. And then in this section here is my, I suppose, everyday makeup. Got a couple of Fenty liquid lips here, and then I've kept my beauty blenders, eyebrow stuff, concealers, lip scrub, finishing face finishing things. So that is pretty much it. So what I am going to do, I need to try and find a place for this to go. At the moment I don't really want to put it back into the wardrobe, because I just feel like, yeah, so I feel like if I put it back into the wardrobe, I feel like it's gonna get accumulate again, and then it's gonna get messy. So I want to give it an actual proper home, and I don't really want to see it. So I am considering where that's gonna go. Where it's gonna go at the moment, I haven't decided, but I am happy. I feel like I didn't really get rid of that much stuff, which is also really good, because I felt like I had more than I had. And what I have got rid of is, like I said, stuff that I've not used, I know I'm not going to use, and that I can't give away or rehome. The only additional thing that I need to do is go through my lipsticks. I've got a mixture of MAC lips, you know, just your normal bullet lipsticks that I've had for a while, and I've got some liquid lipsticks as well. So I've popped them all into a little bag, and I think what I'm going to do is just go through them and actually just test them. I don't think I'm going to do it like one after the other. I might just test a couple here and there as I'm, you know, throughout the day, and just seeing if I actually like the colour, would I reach for it, and things like that. So that's the only piece missing, I suppose, in my makeup declutter, which I've popped them to one side, so I will go through that. And I think that's everything. Yeah, so that is the end of the video. Hopefully it was really interesting for you. As I say, it was something I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and I thought, you know what, let me go through it and be as ruthless as I possibly can. But as I say, there's a lot of stuff that I just want to get through. So anything that I know I'm going to want to kind of use, I'll put to one side, and when I finish what I'm using currently, then I'll kind of drag that out, and that way I'm kind of minimizing the amount of products that I'm using and that I've got. So if you enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. and make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below before you leave. That way you can not miss any of my upcoming videos. I will leave my previous video at the end of this one, so if you're interested in seeing what I was up to in my last video, please do check that out. And thank you so much for watching. And what I will say actually before I go, if you're, I suppose, a makeup order or anything like that, pop it in the comment section down below, or any kind of organization ideas, or just storing and things like that, or any kind of channels that you think would be helpful to kind of give some sort of inspiration. Please do leave them in the comment section down below. That'd be really helpful for myself and maybe others as well, because I think on YouTube there's so many videos out there, and it's sometimes difficult to find decent content, so I would appreciate that. So with all that said, I'm going to stop waffling now. I will see you in my next video, and again, thank you for watching. Bye.